everybody, I'm Mocs, and welcome back to another Bionicle Mocs review. Today we're taking a look at Zigbar and Githil, two completely different things. Githil is this big bug creature, and Zigbar is the name of this rider. First of all, let's start off with Zigbar, and as you can see, he's really weird. Originally I was going to give him like 4 arms, and then that ended up being his like chest area. Now you can see he's got like this filled out chest area with his head that leans forward quite a lot. This is just how it happens, you know, you start mocking and then you run out of ideas, then you come up with more ideas, and suddenly you get something like this. Now Zigbar is part of a more native species. They're not really as intelligent as like a Langurian or a fairy. They don't speak common. They're just these weirdos that live on their own planets, and as you can see, you know, he's got like this weird like looking torso. He's got like these weird teeth for his mouth, and for his weapons, he's got this bug shield thing. He just ripped off the skull of a bug and is using it for a shield, I guess. And then the sword is just this like very standard blade that I guess he painted up to look like lightning was coming out of it or something like that. I guess he was just like, this will make me look tough, this will make me look ferocious. But in the end, it really didn't make him look anything. He just kind of looks like a dweeb. Articulation on the dude is kind of limited. The shoulders don't go any higher than this. You can move them back a little bit to get more range, but overall, it's just because of the way I've done the shoulders. They actually don't really work well at all. Now, he's got these orange pads. That's because he has Githil armor, or Githil made armor on him. So they do have some sort of relationship when it comes to them. I imagine that these guys like tame the Githils, like ride them around and stuff like horses. But yeah, that's really it. This is just the rider, Zigbar. Not really much else to say. He's just a little guy. Now here is the Githil, and I'm much happier with this guy in terms of how he looks. I think he's a lot more unique than Zigbar. I think he's probably one of the most unique creations I've actually ever made out of Forenza or just a Space First creature in general. I really like where this went for the most part. There's some things I don't like, some things I like. Starting off with his head, I really like this. I can't really explain why. I just think the shaping works out really nicely. I had no idea what I was kind of making. I thought I was just making this guy with like a little body and then turning it into an insect or something. But then I started shaping up the head more, and I was like, holy crap. This looks like this could be a bug. And then I made the fangs, and somebody actually helped me out with the bottom fangs. Thank you for that. It looks way better with the bottom fangs. He's got these antenna here that look really cool. They do kind of sit a little close. I kind of wish they were more parted, but there was nothing I could really do. The eyes are pretty ferocious looking. Very happy with this head, and then the neck itself too I think looks pretty dang decent. I mean, it's not perfect, but I'd say for what I was trying to go for, I'd say it gets a lot of articulation out of it. You can move it around a lot. As I was building him, I was kind of just like, I didn't really know where to take it. I knew that the head was like this mantis like inspired thing, but besides that I had nowhere else to take it from there. So I just kind of started building on top of parts, and I got this. And then I decided, hey, I could make a Borok body because I had recently built Livistream. And I did this, and I like this a lot. It's I think it's a good use of the parts. I personally don't like the front just because of how gappy it is, and if I could do anything, I do have that green Rockshi spine piece, and I would love to put that right here. That would be perfect, but I just have no way I would honestly go about doing it. I would have no idea at all. Now, a noticeable feature that all the Githil have is these large spines that actually move. They act as like tails or sensors, so they move around a lot. It makes riding them kind of hard. I'd imagine the ones that are tamed actually have these cut off or something like that, because I mean the rider needs to actually sit on the creature. I don't know. I tried putting the rider on him originally, but it wouldn't work. So that's why Zigbar is no longer this guy's rider, but he was originally built to be. Anyways, these things move and stuff. They can fold up. They can move all about. I would also like to make a tail or something, but this is kind of the best I got. It's kind of empty back there, and I would love to add some sort of extra like tails, but I guess these are good enough. My least favorite part are the legs. I really don't like the legs. It's really the best I could do. I didn't really have anything else to go off of. So these guys just got these normal feet. I don't even like the spikes on the side. They just look, they look like they don't fit with the aesthetic of the creature. It just kind of pokes out and looks really random. Not really a fan of the legs. The arms are good though. I do like the arms. They're very simple. They're very very small, but I think that works well for the creature. Just like a T-Rex arms or something, they're very, very small. This boy's neck can move all about, so he can really bring that neck down. He can really, like, eat the grass or whatever. He can really bend it back. He's got a lot of range of motion in his neck, which is good. That's what I was trying to go for. Originally I was building a mantis, and then he kind of turned into like this dinosaur thing. These things would be pretty native to the island or the planet that Zigbar is on, and yeah, I don't have much else to say. Just this weird alien dude that I'm pretty happy with, honestly. I think it's a very unique looking creature design for Renzo. So yeah, I'm satisfied with him. So overall, I like these two a lot. I think they're very different. Obviously, originally Zigbar was built to be the rider, but it just didn't work out with the way that I built the creature. He just didn't work. But I wanted to showcase them off together just to kind of get the idea that these species kind of coexist on the same planet. Yeah, it's cool. I like this guy a lot. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this mock review, and I will see you guys next time. I'm Renzo Mocs, and goodbye.